Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. The action has already started. And here's Nketiah. Now it's Mateta. That has been slung wide. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Eberechi Eze. Someone who has this unique swagger about him. Who would have thought that at 16 his career was almost over after a spate of rejections? I just love his dynamism and the X-factor he's got in his game.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Spread it left. Turns and goes back. Hits one! Eze. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mateta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lavia. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He shifted it to the flank. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Just eases him off the ball. Cucurella, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Richards cuts it out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nicked it back promptly. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And the counter is on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
The referee has given a corner. Crystal Palace with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Face to face, Jackson! Chalobah with the clearance. Can he finish? And he's done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Decent hit! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Jackson is herring after that one. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jackson, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chelsea looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 40. Oh, they could be caught out here. Richards. Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly... David! And another try! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. Jackson duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Eze França.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
Jackson! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Crystal Palace playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Chelsea lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Sancho, Eze, Crystal Palace looking to pass their way through, and that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mateta, Nketiah, David. Well, they can break here, and he's found a way past. Holding gets over and intercepts. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's trying to lob him! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Palmer. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
And he's lifted it over. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the right, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, can he finish? And he's there to get it away. Palmer. Oh, that's a key interception. Hughes. That's Eze. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Great chance! They've done it! They're back within reach! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So is Eze! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mateta, that's a sharp pass. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Hughes. Eze.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Nketiah. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 45. Number 11. Number 19. Jadon Sancho. Number 5.
Looking for the runner.
Number
That's
14,
really well manoeuvred.
João Felix. Number
Now it's
25,
Pedro Neto. David!
Pedro Neto.
That should get the job done.
Number 18, Nkunku. Number 29, Fofana.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Taking place.
Kamada really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Tries a shot! No mistake!
Yeah, the pass was bang on and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Kamada. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the finish! Tries to get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's the throw. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
David Washington
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Eze, and they can counter here. He's got away, and he's been shifted off it. Nkunku, chance here to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Jackson, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that will
welcome to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. We have already started here. Eze! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Nketiah. Hughes could try, hits it first time! And that is wildly off target. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I have to admire the confidence that this guy, Levi Colwell, exudes on the ball. With centre-backs often having to have a range and a vision to be able to pick those passes. But I think it's important for him that he doesn't get played out of position. Sometimes you'll see him on the left side, whether it be as an orthodox left-back or at times as a wing-back. And I don't think that that's where he wants to be. He needs to be back at centre-back where he's comfortable.
OK, interesting. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice sequence of passes, this. David. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient...
Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Well read. Chance! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Now it's Nketiah, fiddles it through. Can he finish? Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Richards, Mateta. Now it's Nketiah. And here's Nketiah. Chelsea are trailing against the run of play. Always onto this. Richards. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That is ended up in no man's land. Eze. Looking for the runner. Now it's Sancho. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Arteta. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Hughes. He's looking to set... Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's really well manoeuvred. Badiashile spots it and intercepts. Crystal Palace looking to pass their way through. Lavia.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Lavia. David. Now it's Sancho. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mateta. Oh, that's fabulous. That's another chance. And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
There will be one more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to...
Sancho! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to...
Mateta! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Eze. Mateta. Oh, here's a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Crystal Palace with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Danger averted for now.
Nketiah.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And smartly reclaimed. Palmer. And the counter is on. Played out towards the right wing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Decent hit! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Mateta. And through to the goalkeeper. Madueke.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
David! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Colwell. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, such a clever touch. That's an excellent interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
David! Oh, what a mistake! And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Mateta. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 34.
Well, there's the clearance.
Number 27. Chalobah. Number 4.
Joao Felix.
Holding.
Gehi calmly
Number
anticipates.
19, Hughes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Number 7.
Oh, that's a key
8,
interception.
Jefferson Lamb.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Number
But
58.
will they?
Number 18. Canada. Substitutions taking place.
Sarr finds himself offside. Spread out to the left, back into the middle. That's really well cleared. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Matthews clears. Looking, can he finish? And it's in! Right back in it! almost no time remaining. Game still on.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And yes, it's him again. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Now it's Nkunku. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, easy pickings there. Joao Felix. Nketiah. Here's Joao Felix. Joao Felix. Oh, this is a very good run. Gehi gets good distance on it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mateta. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Eze. Now it's Sarr. Eze. Goes back. And that is as far as it goes. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Jackson taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So all eyes on HA9. This famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. There's the whistle, and here we go. Badiashile spots it and intercepts. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely ball, big chance! Lavia.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, can he get onto this? França gets into some space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the runner. Eze. Oh, well played, well played. Out to the left it goes. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's had it nicked away. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Well, played right into his path. That's going to go a long way. Gusto. Nicely aimed pass. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Eze. Colwell calmly anticipates. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes we kind of get a bit mixed up with versatility and flexibility, because when he moves around the pitch, it's not necessarily being versatile in different positions, it's just his flexibility, his reading of the game, and that's what I really enjoy about him. He just makes it very difficult to be contained.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Deep cross. And he's taking no chances there. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that was vital. Colwell gets it clear. Now it's Mateta. Hughes. Madueke. Oh, they can break here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Richards gets his pass away. He can run onto that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And they can counter here. Hughes. That's Eze. Mateta. Eze. França. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through, so back it comes. Pass somewhat off target. Hughes. Lavia. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Eze. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Mateta. Over to the left. Palmer. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shot could be... Mateta! He's delivered all right!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Jackson. Richards. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Played back in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, easy pickings there. Mateta. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Sancho. And Lavia.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played out to the left flank. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interesting ball. Shot at goal! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he was alert to it. França. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fiddles it. Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great chance! Mateta. Crystal Palace are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Opts to play it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Crystal Palace looking to pass their way through. Now it's Mateta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Gusto. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played. Eze, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Colwell cuts it out. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, good-looking ball. Nketiah.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. And that's gone loose. Knocks it out wide. Cleared without hesitation. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. Jackson! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
It's their second corner of the game.
Nketiah. Number 27. Chalobah. Number 4.
Saar
Holding.
is there, and he can get that clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Number 5. Number 6. Number 8.
And
Jefferson
he's straight offside.
Number 18. Canada. Substitutions taking place.
Caicedo. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Again, the flag's up. It's a really well-measured ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mateta. Oh, they can break here. Spread out to the left. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance, corner. Desperate defending required here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nkunku. And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Today, a big round of applause to
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients for a
today's
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Now it's Eze. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He's in space and looking for options. There's no flag. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Richards with the clearance. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's going to be a tough ask, Peter, trying to get in behind this guy, Levi Colwill. He has to play in that kind of left-sided centre-back role. I think there he's at home. I think if you start moving him around a little bit more, then things can get a little bit shaky in his game. But when he's there, he's composed, he's impressive, and it looks like he can go on to greater things.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. It's Nketiah! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Gusto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mateta. That has been cut short. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And here's Nketiah. Might be danger here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a little off target. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Chalobah, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateta. Chelsea so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Eze. Looking for the runner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just eases him off the ball.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he thumps it clear. Palmer. And he's quick to snatch it back. Holding. That's Eze. That's good running with the ball. Stood up well to him there. Madueke. He is through here. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, this is a... Can he put it away? Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And through to the goalkeeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, that's been intercepted. Nketiah is onto it in a flash. Now it's Hughes. He's got away. Has a goal! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back.
Now the finish! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? And he's gone looking for safety. Hughes. And the counter is on. França. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Jackson. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's looking wide. Sancho. Defending of the desperate variety. Hughes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gently done. David. Jackson. Sancho. There's the hit! And it's in! And they're back in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Sancho, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, that's fabulous. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised.
Great hit! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes.
Palmer! It's Luke. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Sancho, great defending, strong and determined. Crystal Palace are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hughes. França. And that's gone loose. Oh, given away. Nketiah herring after the ball here. Could move up a gear here. Moved on forwards.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mateta, and he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sancho, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
França. Crystal Palace appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Crystal Palace needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's through here. Gusto spots it and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
This is the time you need that pace.
Jackson puts his foot on the gas.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mateta, Nketiah, looking to add to his goal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Sancho. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of...
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Substitution on the field. Number 34.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 4.
Crystal Palace take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Coming on the field.
And that's aimed into the middle.
Number 5.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Number 18. Canada. Number 20.
Mitchell conceives a free kick for that. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the finish! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cucurella gets it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
All hands on deck for this one. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way.
Caicedo. Minute has been indicated.
João Felix. Jackson! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lacroix gets it away.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Mateta. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nkunku shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Jackson claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. And as you can see, we've already started here. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nketiah. Hughes. Oh, this is a... Hughes! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
That looks a decent ball. Keeper's ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's going to be a tough ask, Peter, trying to get in behind this guy, Levi Colwill. He has to play in that kind of left-sided centre-back role. I think there he's at home. I think if you start moving him around...
Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Has a go! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Palmer. And he's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Palmer. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's found the way through. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mateta! Cucurella gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Mateta. Hughes. And here's a chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And no, that was never going to make it. David, who's set up one goal so far. And that's put paid to a promising move. Jackson. Palmer. It's just beyond his reach.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gusto gets a foot in here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. Cucurella gets it away. David engages and forces him off the ball. He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Jackson, and he's intervened well there. Matthews sends that a long way. Threads one in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, good-looking ball. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Corner it is. Chelsea with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Deftly away. Crystal Palace have the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chelsea have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Hughes. David. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
3 minuti di recupero.
Palmer. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Colwell gets across to intercept that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hughes. And he was quick to react. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Gets his pass away. Lerma can get it clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hughes wins the duel this time. Crystal Palace are looking to break at pace. França. Mateta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Crystal Palace appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Hughes, steaming on goalwards. Hughes! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He came in hard, very hard. Cucurella deals with that comfortably. Now then, the ball's come loose. They get a throw in. Madueke chasing after it. Madueke hurtling down that right flank. David. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Little pass back. It's a sweet ball, that. Tries to get it clear. Hughes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Mateta
Really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Nice ball, and he's in. He's had a shot! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Well, there's always a chance of being caught.
Sancho! He scored! And the comeback is complete! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nicely weighted ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now that's well seen too. Played out to the right. So what can they make of this? Badiashile looking to run onto it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Chelsea have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Nketiah. Eze. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's well spotted. Matthews punts it upfield. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Sancho. And he's onside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he's managed to get free. Mateta. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19.
All hands on deck for this one.
Numero 11. Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18, il numero 20, il numero 33, il numero 28. Cambio di giocatori.
And he's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Madueke taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim.